What is up, guys? My name is Sneakymode and welcome to Where the Endermen Are Reloaded or Redux or Redo or Part 2 or Season 2 or something. I don't really know what I'm going to call this, but with the advent of Minecraft now having an end game, you know, now having the end dimension with its own outcomes and things like that, and the credits scene and blah blah, all this good stuff that the game now has, I figured why not bring this series back. Now the one reason, the kind of top reason as to why I was bringing this series back is because I'm kind of getting tired of Skyblock, and don't worry, I'm not going to sit and talk about it, you know, talk about all this boring stuff again. I'm just saying I'm going to start this up and see if this could take over for Skyblock. If not, I'll still try and get some Skyblock stuff done. But like I said, as with any Minecraft series I do, I'm not going to force myself to do it if I don't enjoy it. And like I said, with this whole new The End thing, and the fact that if you look at the top left, you can see Minecraft RC2. That stands for Release Candidate. So this is as close to the final version of the game as can be, DLCs and future updates notwithstanding. So we are, yeah, pretty much in the final run towards Minecraft being a game with an actual achievable end. So I figured this would be best time to start this, and I didn't ever want to end Where the Endermen Are. I just didn't really see it fitting on the channel the way in the format it was in. But the format it is in now is that I'm not necessarily walking to the end of the Minecraft world. What I'm doing, this is the premise for this version of the series. I'm going to collect a bunch of materials, all the stuff that I possibly need to survive, then make the move to the end, and in the end I'm going to try and survive and thrive. So that means I'm going to have to basically collect everything, you know, all the possible things I could collect from the regular Minecraft world. I will collect them, which is why you can see me punching mushrooms and seeds on the ground, or trying to get seeds from these pieces of grass. I'm going to collect a large stock of different things, and you know, the problem with that is the limitation I have is that I can only fit it in my inventory. I think you can actually cheat it. No, not anymore, you can't do that anymore, but you used to be able to put things in here and then keep it there, so you could kind of get an extra 4 slots, but that must have been fixed. So whatever. Anyway, the challenge is trying to get it to stay within my inventory space. So I'm basically taking, you know, maybe a stack of everything that I could possibly need. Food is going to be the main one, but if I get enough seeds, then we should be fine for that. But what I'm going to need to do to begin with is maybe just set up a little living situation. Doesn't have to be anything too advanced. I could make like a mud house or something like that. I don't really know. But that's the premise. The premise being, in summary, we're going to have to collect everything we could possibly need to survive, which means we're going to have to get lava, which means we're going to have to get buckets and water so we can make cobblestone generator and things, all this different stuff that's going to help us in the end. Of course, the downside is that we're not going to get grass in the end. But what I was going to ask is if you think it would be cool if I spawned in one single block of grass, just one, and that's the only grass I could possibly, you know, have in the game, and then the only time I can place it is in the end. But I can collect as much dirt as I want, which means it can spread, but I'm only allowed one grass block, just so that it's not completely futile. You know, I don't know if mobs spawn in the end, friendly mobs that is, so it may not be necessary, but it'd be nice to get some grass in there so I can get extra seeds if I ever need it, or anything like that. So yeah, hopefully that sounds good to you. To me it sounds fantastic, sounds like great fun. We're working towards killing the dragon, the Ender Dragon as well, which is kind of the end goal, I guess. It seems to be that if you kill that dragon, you kind of transfer into the credits roll. So yeah, which also means we're going to have to look into things like enchantments, leveling up our player, which means that I can utilise my new mob trap system. Not claiming it as my own, of course. Many people have done it, but you know that one I made in the world of Minecraft where it was based on the zombie spawner. Well, I could maybe find a dungeon, hopefully, at some point, and utilise that just for XP purposes, because we're going to need a high level if we want to start enchanting tools to the level that we need them to fight dragons. But yeah, hopefully that's all sounding good. Parts will come in 20-minute segments, I guess. Well, 15 or 20. I'm I'm going to put up a little thing probably that points out the kind of main questions I want answered, being, should I continue this series? What's the other one? Can I spawn a piece of grass, just one single block? And how long each episode should be, 15 or 20 minutes. So yeah, that'll be up on screen at some point, probably towards the end, more than likely. So yeah, I'm just collecting some wood now, of course. It's kind of important. But I mean, once we get into the end, we could always get a bone meal and sapling, and I don't think that the whole point is once you get to the end there is really no way back. So that's why I really need to make sure I'm making the best of all the resources I get. So with that said, I'm going to turn this into... Also, you can see blocks now have shading in the inventory box. I never noticed that before. Well, I never noticed that at all because it's part of the new release candidate update thing. That's kind of nice to see that. Just little miniature features like that. Oh! New chest sounds. There's apparently a lot of new sounds actually in the game. A lot of new sounds. I wonder if I could find like a chicken or something. Try and show you. There's like eating sounds, and Endermen have their own unique sound. Really curious to hear what that is like, because I'm not actually sure. I don't see any animals. Let's make sure I'm on. Yup. Yeah, I don't see any animals. Oh, there's a pig. I just want to hear the nom sound. Come here. Ah, damn you pigs. They can climb under trees. Doesn't make them easy to capture. Capture. He's going to get me lost. Come on. I guarantee this. Okay, here we go. Let's see what it sounds like. That's pretty cool. At least they're adding things like that in. There's tons of new sounds. I don't actually know all of them. But there are like something like 8 to 10 new sounds. There's a couple of new features, like bows now have a limited use. The bow and arrow, that is. What else can I remember? Doors have been fixed for anyone who had issues with that. Yeah, just a bunch of different things have been addressed. And they have, of course, like I mentioned, they have finally put in an end game situation, which is to kill an ender dragon. Which I think's, perfect. It's not too like out there. It's not really difficult either. You could kind of get away with it rather easily, if you ask me, with just a little bit of dedication. But it's not too un-Minecrafty, I guess is the point I'm trying to make. It still feels kind of like proper Minecraft anyway. And I didn't even mean to make that pickaxe yet. I meant to make a shovel, which means I need to waste yet more wood, which is probably inevitable just now anyway, so it's not. I shouldn't complain about it too much, because what I will need is dirt. Okay, I'm going to use this dirt to collect, or to collect this dirt and then turn it into a little house of some kind. Like I said, nothing major, something just to give me safety at night time if I need it. I can maybe find a couple of sheep, get a bed. Who knows? Actually, yeah, that's fine. Let's just try and make the best of these resources, because I can collect this all at the end as well, when we're finally deciding to go. And it seems like the game starts off much later in the day than it did before, because well, maybe not. We're like 9-10 minutes into this thing now, and I think daytime is 10 minutes, nighttime is 7 minutes, something like that. So maybe this is accurate and I'm just losing my mind. Right, so that's us got a decent little home-ish. Well, just something to keep us safe. What I need to do now though is find some coal, which could be easy now that we start right next to this cave here. Don't know about you, but this seems much brighter as well for some reason, which is not a bad thing at all. But coal is our main priority right now. Is that a new sound I hear? Maybe not. XP sounds as well. Definitely a bunch of new sounds have been added to the game. But I've seen some coal down there, but I don't want to go down because there's a skeleton just now, so should probably be careful with this. Just make sure I'm not getting lost. My house is over here. We could always turn logs into coal, but I need stone for that anyway, so yeah, I don't want to die. No, it's not a huge deal if I do die, because I'm not playing on hardcore or anything like that. I've not given myself that much of a challenge, because I do want this series to last if it has to, or if it can, so I'm just trying to... I'd rather stay alive anyway. I mean, why would you want to die in any situation? So I think you need 11 pieces of whatever material to make a full set, so let's grab a bunch of these, which should be good for that. Let's try tackle these mobs. Also, forgive me if I sometimes just shut up and don't talk. It's kind of my new thing. I'm trying to talk much less in my videos overall, purely because I'd like, you know, some of the actual experience of the game to become prominent in my videos. You know, I mean, of course, my videos are about me. It seems most people are into the videos because it's me, but I still like to share the gameplay itself. So. Yeah, just gotta be careful here, nothing comes behind me. I think we can collect this coal. Just make sure nothing's gonna come out behind me here. Looks like there's something up there. Interesting, but yes, finding a dungeon is one of my main things. Now the only problem with this series is probably for the first, I'm going to say like 10 or more episodes, I'm going to be focusing on general Minecraft gameplay, which is a good thing for me. At least I love starting new worlds, and I like the whole new trying to get things from scratch thing. I love that, but I don't know how well it's going to tide over for the videos in general, but I'll try and make it a tad more interesting than usual, maybe. Don't know how I could do that, but I'll try. But eventually we'll get to the point where we're trying to micromanage all these different, you know, techniques and ways of getting materials, you know, get the most out of materials and things like that. Whoa. Just get out of his way just now. I don't want to let him bother us. And then we can make some torches. That should be perfect. I'm going to need some food as well soon. I've got these rotten chunks, but I don't know that I want to eat too many of those right away. Let's make some wooden tools. Can you tell I'm getting like on in Minecraft how fast I can do this kind of stuff? Not to claim I'm some kind of speed expert, you know, I'm just, why did I, oh yeah, no, I'm going to need one of those anyway. I was like, why did I just do that? But then I realised I'm going to have to make a little farm. Let's get a sword. Shovel, I guess. And collect all that dirt. I'm going to need a lot of dirt, because I'm thinking that's going to be the majority of my buildings just now. And the overworld stuff. Trying to get a look out here, see if there's anything. It's sheep that I want to find right now to get some wool. Okay, let me drop some of this stuff off. Basically everything. And we'll just go and try and find some sheep. A skeleton over there. Creeper. I don't think we'll find many sheep at night, but we really need it just now in order to make a bed. We've got plenty of planks, So it really is just the sheep we need to find. I see a spider. A zombie. Not an easy decision to make, roaming out. Don't know why, but, you know, for the past just a few updates, at least since 1.8 came out, it just feels kind of a bit more intense going out at night. Feels like more of a risk than usual. There's a skeleton just spotted me. I really need food. Yeah, it just feels like more of a risk than usual. I don't really know why. Maybe it's because there's the concept of levels and things like that. It just kind of makes you like, oh no, I don't want to lose my levels. Let's just throw down a simple little farm though. Four seeds. Okay, we can let that do its thing. I actually have bone meal, which is perfect because you get 3 bone meal per, you know, conversion, which means I can get 3 of these, get a loaf of bread. We'll replant these. Create a loaf. And heal ourselves. But on that note, I'm going to end this episode here. Kind of roughly between 15 minutes and 20 minutes. I don't know how long I'm going to make them. We'll just wait and see in the comments. But make sure and comment or leave your comment. You know, the three main questions are: how long do you want each part to be? Or question 1 can be: do you think I should continue with this series? Question 2 should be: if so, how long should each part be? 15 or 20 minutes? And 3, can I spawn 1 piece of grass when I get to the end? Purely so I can spread some grass, and for whatever reason I may need that for. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you're looking forward to it if you do want me to keep doing it. But otherwise, my name is Sneakymode, and I will see you next time. What is up, guys? My name is Sneakymode, and welcome to Where the Enderman... Okay.